told.
Mm-hmm.
Part 1.
I think it's TAL'DOREI.
I was telling Jack this. The story behind my acquisition of a Critical Role Funko Pop.
Oh yeah.
Friend of mine was moving out of his house and was selling stuff to make some quick cash. And I was like, dude, I'll just give you money. You don't need to sell me anything. He's like, absolutely not. But I Venmo'd him money anyways. And then he showed up to my door with that. He was like, you're taking it. I'm like, okay. At that point, I had literally never played D&D, had never even heard of Critical Role. I was like, I don't know what this is. And he was like, one day you will. And that day
is today.
Are you staying?
He's
too far-fetched.
Not, but the man-bat gorillas was good.
I'll stick with the stuff. You don't need 5 anyway. It's too late.
What if Gleek shows up?
The only monkey that you
All right.
Who wants to intro?
I probably should do it. I'm the DM. Are we recording already?
Yeah.
This will be the second video in a row that it will start with, oh my god, are we recording already?
You should know this too.
Yeah, usually if I'm sitting here, we're recording.
It got that whole, like, killing
Gleek
thing.
and everything.
That's a good point. Hello. Welcome back to the 716th Legion Reacts. You should know this too. My name is Julian.
Ryan.
I'm Jack.
Christian.
Today we're reacting to The Legend of Vox Machina. If you don't know what The Legend of Vox Machina is, or you don't play Dungeons & Dragons, this is a animated retelling of Campaign 1 of Critical Role. Critical Role is a very popular Dungeons & Dragons show, which we all have grown to love. And we figured to go along with our Dungeons with Dummies campaign that we would watch this show and give some reactions to it. I've seen this.
I have not.
You said just season 1 though, right?
I have only seen season 1.
Yeah. Okay. I've not seen a single.
I haven't seen any of this.
Yeah.
I haven't seen any of it. I haven't seen the original, like, broadcast.
Oh yeah. I also haven't
that
seen
this
the
is
Critical
based
Role
off.
playthrough either.
Yeah, so
I've watched the campaign and I've watched this. There are differences, but it's basically just a retelling of Campaign 1, and it's amazing.
I'm excited.
I don't know if this makes me a fake fan, but I've never actually watched any Critical Role either. I watched highlights, but
Oh my god, I'm obsessed with them. They're so good. Like, it's pure raw D&D.
I watch the smaller, like, quicker ones. Like, I can't watch the 100 episode. Like, seriously, that's like thousands of hours.
Well, I listened to
but
it.
I can watch like there's the one
yeah,
I forget the
that'll
word. There's like what it's called. But there's one like 6-episode one that it wasn't Mercer. Actually, what I don't know.
Oh, was it Brendan Lee Mulligan?
Mulligan
from
was I think
Dimension
I think the Brendan
Where
Lee
they swapped.
Mulligan one.
yeah.
Like where it was like a 6-episode thing, and I watched that one every once in a while because that one's very good. I don't know what I'm most excited for is like these guys like who are because obviously they brought the same voice actors back because Critical Role is
It's
voice
just
actors.
a bunch of voice
Yeah,
actors.
there are a bunch of voice actors playing D&D. But interestingly enough, like most of the time when you portray a character, like the first time you like do the voice of that character, get in the head of that character is like when you get the script. These people have like thousands of hours like in the mind of these characters like before even like getting this first script for this series obviously. So
Yeah.
So that's like I think a very interesting dynamic or experience. So
Yeah.
I
You
want
know
to see
who I
how that
love
translates.
watching play D&D? Matthew Lillard. I think he's
Yeah.
so
I've
fun.
watched that video a few times. He played with what's it called?
Legends of Evandris.
Yeah, Legends of Evandris. That's a very funny episode.
Which that was a one-shot that they did based on his board game that he created.
Yes, and he also plays with a different D&D show semi-frequently.
Also,
he was
Deborah
actually
Ann
part of,
Wool
like,
from
She
Daredevil
is
has been a guest on Critical Role many times.
Yeah, she's
her
big
and
in
what's his name? He plays Punisher.
John Bernthal.
Yeah,
They did like a
yeah.
imaginary like little small
She
session,
taught him how to play D&D on
Yeah.
the podcast.
Yeah.
which is
on
cool.
the fly too.
So,
Yeah.
yeah, I mean, sort of I'm very excited to watch this again because I watched this months ago. So, yeah, enjoy this because to go on the voice acting thing, their voices are so good for these characters. It fits so well, and also for the three of us who've only been playing D&D for a while, like recently, the thing I like about this show is that they don't say, "Oh, this is a spell casting," or "This is." You just kind of figure it out as you go, and you're like, "Oh my god, that's what I envisioned that looking like." It's actually really cool. But anyway, why don't we get into it? The Legend of Vox Machina.
It's fucking shaped like a D20.
It is.
I had to go back. I was like, wait a damn minute.
Once the battlefield of gods and titans, its lands now harbor magic, wonder, and mystery. It was a time of peace. Until a great evil arrived. A group of heroes banded together.
Not our heroes.
Evil. Hold fast! The beast approaches!
Those are definitely our heroes.
What the fuck?
What the fuck? Oh my god!
Humanity will never fall to you!
Yeah, I don't know what you're gonna do, sword guy.
They just got the Suicide Squad.
All of our mercenaries slaughtered like lambs. I state my case again, Sovereign Uriel. Send our army to challenge whatever this fiend is before it decimates the entire...
Is that Doctor Who?
It's David Tennant.
We don't even know what the creature is. Demon? Elemental? And how do you propose we capture it?
Lady Allura is right.
But sire...
Cyborg?
It is Cyborg.
I would say, I recognize the voice.
Where, might I ask? The Taurian butchers are butchered, the murder hobos murdered, the death dealers are all dead!
Then find someone worthy! Booyah! Me the greatest band of mercenaries in all of TAL'DOREI!
Or at least a band of mercenaries.
That's right! Who's the best? Yeah!
Grog wins. Again. Me, why do we always play drinking games with a guy twice our size?
Because it's the fastest way to get drunk, obviously. Who's drunk? Not me. Another... Didn't you only have one ale?
Ashley Johnson. Love her.
Oi! Tavern Keep! Another round for Vox Machina!
Roll credits.
The greatest! I heard you couldn't even rescue a cow from a burning barn. Vox Machina. What a fucking joke!
Let's keep things civil, friend. We're not looking for trouble.
Oh, I'll bet you ain't. Everyone knows you're a bunch of pathetic losers who can't get a fucking job. Look at your scrawny ass. Wait to tickle your own pickle.
Are you offering to help?
He's blushing.
I'm only asking you to give me a hand.
Oh! Everyone roll initiative.
Yeah, that's how most of our combats go.
Yeah, basically.
Great intro. Clearly someone has Tavern Brawler. There's your
He's got a
artificer.
gun?
He's an artificer.
He's not.
Not, he just has a gun.
He's a fighter. It's a modified fighter class.
Oh, gunslinger, right.
Hi, Cloud! Can you try to stay out of the way? Hey, come on! You tripped over me! Why does this happen every time we go out drinking?
Oh, a familiar.
Engage! Over here!
Go eat that.
No, he's not a familiar. He's her beast companion.
Gotcha.
Ranger.
Bullets.
Where the hell is Scanlan?
Rolled a nat 1.
La da da, la da da. My lady's rose I will pluck. My love, it's time for us to fuck.
See the hell, man? If you want to join in, you gotta ask first. Scanlon, I should have known. Could you put on some pants and help us?
Oh god.
You gotta be shitting me.
Whoa.
First, you people drink me dry. Then, you destroy my tavern.
The shifter?
What is that gnome doing with my daughter? Who's paying for all this?
Well, you see, we don't exactly have any money on us per se, but if you give me 5...
Hello? Yes, excuse me. Thank you, much appreciated.
He's playing with the hand.
Come on.
Wonderful. We got no money, no place to live. Fuck all for prospects.
If protecting carts from swindlers and killing goblins for gold isn't getting us anywhere, maybe we could try doing some good this time?
Well, while you're all moping around, I have to drain the proverbial basilisk.
Oh,
Oh, apologies. It has a mind of its own sometimes.
What's the matter with you?
This is our purpose. Fighting for justice, for glory,
And huge rewards.
importantly, lots of money!
Brother.
We're really gonna see the sovereign looking like this?
Halt.
Okay, we'll take you in, but the bear waits outside.
seems rude.
He's all set.
The bear is James.
Pretty much.
They better be petting him when they walk back out.
Send another guardsman straight away.
I'm sorry, who the hell are you?
Vox Machina. You see, it's actually a somewhat clever play on words.
Honestly, we don't care. Sire, I warned you the notices would attract the scum of Iman.
Excuse you?
Krieg, don't bother with these drunken buffoons. Guards!
Buffoons? Clearly, you've never heard of the legend of Vox Machina. Allow me to give you a proper introduction. Oh, gods, here we go.
Your Excellency, the best fighters who've adventured far and wide, but I promise that you've
Smile.
never met a troop so qualified. There's Grog, a mighty giant, he's a simple-minded Hulk, and Percy's pepperbox can blow apart your fucking skull. The Ashari, controlling plants and animals, she's a magical safari. Vex and Vex, she shoots, he hides in the pitch. They're stealthy and quite deadly, but I forget which one is which.
He's Vax.
She's Vax.
Divinity is pure, her hands can always heal. Oh, and did I mention we have a bear trinket? No big deal. And as for myself, my name is Stan.
Dumb as hell.
Stand to get some water, hide your daughter. Oh, sorry.
Someone rolled like a nat 20 on performance.
You don't know that yet.
Oh, thank you very much.
Just the one up.
The one ale really hit.
Give the council a moment to discuss your curious group.
You can't be seriously considering them for such a crucial task.
Sovereign, their reputation is less than
Brother,
stellar.
what do you have to lose?
Exactly.
And the song was entertaining.
What? Oh, give them a chance. Perhaps there's more than meets the eye with these warriors.
Doubt it. Let's just call in Agar's assassins again.
It's Rosa Diaz. The evil-looking guy might be evil.
Mainly because I like the bear. Laura will accompany you to the Shale Steps.
Mostly because I like the bear. I'm just registering that.
So, what exactly are we killing, and how much are we making?
We don't know what you're killing, but once you kill it, all this is yours.
Question? Yeah, how are we supposed to get there?
love the flying ships.
Badass.
This mission sounds kind of deadly. Do we really want to do this?
And we're all level 1.
I have to assume that something bad is about to happen.
It's fine and all, but we're in this for the money.
I see. So it's coin over character.
Like, we're not fighting the big bad level, like...
Is it the big...
The shale steps are beyond that hill. Good luck. Please don't... fuck this up, as they say.
Thanks for the sweet ride. You'll be back to pick us up later, right?
No.
Alright, see ya.
She'll be back.
What we doing here again?
The last attack was just south of here. We're gonna ask around, see if anyone knows anything.
Ask around.
Excuse me, green friends. Have you seen any evil wizards or giant monsters passing through here?
Nah, it was too foggy. All we saw was dark clouds, lightning. We thought it was a storm.
That's my Mercer.
It's all
Convenient, Mr. Fisherman.
This is me and Jack.
Real name.
Maybe let me handle the questioning, Scanlan. I'm sorry about him.
You're a priest of sorts, aren't you? Could you bless our house? Protect it from this evil.
A blessing? Yeah, sure. No problem. Okay, here goes. May the Everlight shine upon your home. Everything will be tip-top.
Are you sure you're a holy person?
Yeah, I'm just out of practice. I don't really bless a lot of houses these days.
Thank you, dear. I'm sure it'll be enough to keep our family safe.
What would have been really funny if all of the side characters were voiced by Matt Mercer.
Magic's all in the fingers, kid.
Wow!
And now,
I mean, in the original, they were.
They were.
That's real silver. Keep it safe. There's a monster roaming about.
You mean flying?
What's that?
Something flew right over us. It knocked down the big tree on the hill. It was big. Really big. Yeah.
Get over here! Trinket found something! The tracks are too muddy to discern, but it looks like it took to the air and flew along the coast.
Think you'll be needing this.
Ooh.
Jack, it's been 10 minutes. Stop shipping main characters.
Too late.
Immediately ships.
I'm gonna romance Ryan and Jack's characters.
Everyone get ready!
Those look like human footprints.
Or at least humanoid.
Humanoid, yeah. Kill it!
Get the fuck out! Mayhem! Oh, don't let that thing bite your veg!
It's the holy hand grenade.
Oh my
Oof.
god.
Yeah, what now, Grog?
Is a dragon.
But there hasn't been a single dungeon yet. Ooh, a lightning dragon.
That's a blue dragon.
Scale's cool.
Yeah. Whoa. I'm expecting a TDK here.
You dumb great asshole. He missed.
Yeah.
Grog's dead already? Come on!
It's probably got like an AC of like 30.
A little magic might help.
This is Jack's character.
Having a panic attack in the corner. Call lightning?
No. Maybe. It's a lightning dragon.
It's a
Yeah, but
lightning
that's not
dragon.
gonna help the against the.
I just make it worse.
Yes.
Smart.
That's over.
They lasted longer than the last ones.
Well, level 1, everybody.
All right, TPK, roll new characters.
Oh, get me out! Get me out! I'm trapped under Grog's ass! So, this is what rock bottom feels like.
Boo.
At least we're still alive. Thank the Everlight.
And thanks to Keyleth for the giant shrub. But did you have to make it so thorny?
Dragon, we almost died.
This is Jack. This is so Jack.
Except he didn't save the whole party.
No, he just kept running.
I saved Christian a couple times.
Nah, just a flesh wound, no big. Question, is this normal? Oh no.
Hold still, old friend. I got you.
Cure wounds.
Oh, I feel better already.
That took a lot out of me.
Alright, fuck Uriel and all of this. We're done here.
Must I remind you, we gave our word to the council.
Oh, who gives a soggy anus about... The only word I care about is Scanlan Shorthalt.
We fought a lot of things, but a dragon? An actual dragon?
This creature is beyond us. When Vax and I were young, one of those monsters killed our mother. I can feel when they're close.
We'll go back to the palace and get out of the contract.
I felt it there too.
You're just telling us this now?
I wasn't certain until the dragon... It's been years since Mother. Someone on the council must have been in contact with the dragon, or...
Is the dragon.
But they don't know that that's a thing. I would assume.
Let's just get the hell out of here and never set foot in Amon again. Can we all agree on that?
Yee. We split the party.
It's a really pretty shot.
Mm-hmm. This whole show's very pretty.
Yeah, it's very well animated.
This is better animated than I thought.
Are we going to have a Mulan moment? Are they going to find the little doll burning?
Yep.
Wipe them out. All of them.
Oof. I guess your blessing didn't do much. Jeez.
Pike! Get over here!
Please, Everlight. Let your power reach him.
Pike, please.
Shit. No, I can't do it. I'm still too weak from before.
I haven't had a long rest yet.
That sucks.
We could have stopped this. Should have. What the hell are you doing, Scanlan?
Thinking of a rhyme for dead dragon? Because I guess we're killing one.
I'm in. Oh. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I'm terrified.
I don't like losing. But now I'm feeling things. On the inside. So yeah, I'm with ya.
That was actually well stated, Grog.
What was?
What?
We're doing this.
You all realize we're going to die a truly horrible death.
Perhaps, sister. But we'll die gloriously, and we'll kill a fucking dragon.
Dope.
Yeah, very good.
Pause it.
Great.
I'm just gonna,
Yeah, very good.
it only gave me 3 seconds.
Well,
That was
Loved
really
it.
good.
I'm
That
in.
was really good.
I'm sold.
it was pretty awesome.
Yeah, I really enjoyed it.
And that almost perfectly encapsulates too, like not even a session to zero, but like the first half of like a first session. Like you get it was a ton of exposition, but we know all the characters. Like we have a 5 for each character. We know like 2-3 things about each character. We got a little bit of backstory on the twins.
Dynamics between characters.
Yeah, dynamics. Jack started shipping people already. And like we know the overarching plot. Like we know what's and they have investment.
Yeah.
Because that's the thing is they pulled.
Yeah, they have motivation.
They pulled an
yeah.
us. Where it's like, oh, what's this rabbit ever done for us? He hasn't even paid us yet. And then and then they have their Mulan.
Plot has to happen.
I can pay everyone to kill the rabbit.
But yeah.
But overall, no,
Yeah,
it's-
but that was really
Yeah,
good.
good voice acting still kind of keeps the feel. It's a little bit more casual than like your average like show would be dialogue wise, which is kind of interesting. It like reflects that like, the source material, obviously a bit. It's very D&D like coded, obviously. Like it feels like a just like someone like a like it was like I'm trying to think. It's not that it was written like that. It was like
Well, because really what it is they just went back and transcripted.
yeah, they just transcripted
what they
like
did.
what happened like
And
casually,
made some
like
edits.
and just in the moment, like in the actual
Yeah.
like, campaign, and that's what it keeps that vibe. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, which works well.
The
I'll
dialogue is
always
very
say-
D&D like
Yeah.
like off the cuff type dialogue, which is
100%.
very fun. So
D&D is the most versatile storytelling thing we've ever had. I
Yeah.
think.
I think also
Like it
that
can be anything.
I think
yeah,
the
you can
thing
play
about
5 different times and like 5 different like experiences.
pretty
So, yeah.
sure this episode covers like the first 3 episodes of their first campaign, and
Like that episode, or
Yeah,
like the part
that
1
episode.
and part 2. Okay.
and I think that
Well, yeah, that combat encounter probably took freaking
4
3 hours.
yeah, I mean, when you condense it down, it,
Yeah.
Well, yeah, because it's
quick, but-
literally like a second long each
Yeah.
turn.
Yeah.
but 6 seconds, duh.
God,
no,
get educated.
But one of the things I like about this is that like it already in the first episode we know what the big bad thing is that they're fighting. We know that there's something else going on that's kind of been snuck in there in the council, and
Yeah.
there's already been consequences of bad rolling. They lost the fight, and the kid died. That's like a lot of consequence of stuff that just happens in D&D. Like you can't. The thing I like about the show is that the stuff that happens is just it's like unavoidable. You know, because in the campaign, like Ashley Johnson was like she did try to heal that character, but she rolled really bad and he died. So it's like I love that. That's one of the best things about D&D that I really like is the consequence.
Yeah.
So,
I always say people too often see a failed roll as a failure, when a failed roll is just as important to the plot and character development as a successful roll.
Yeah, sometimes you just age 60 years in a matter of seconds.
Right.
And stay that way for
Like,
like
you
a
say
while.
that, but that's literally what I mean.
60 years unintentionally because I didn't know what the spell did.
But see, like those are the happy accidents that like make D&D so enticing.
I think that makes the show actually pretty like unpredictable actually.
Yeah.
Like there's not gonna be like a certain caveats
Standard
and certain
plot.
like like the standard storytelling, because like a lot of like the things they're gonna have to adapt are just like this 50-50 like chance almost, or like these random occurrences of things that happened in the actual like campaign. So you're not gonna like usually like, with writing you can often like predict things or see things coming, but that will probably not be as like predictable for this.
Yeah.
So I don't know, interesting.
Very interesting.
Very interesting like
down.
experience.
Very interesting.
No, I'm very just interested because
I'm
like
very
it's very like that's really the word for it, because like it's like the thing they're adapting is very like it's not something that's really like adapted for
Very
like
raw.
animation before.
Yeah.
So it's not like a book or like or something else like that.
It's not a
so.
pre-established. Well, I mean, it's a pre-established thing, but it's not.
Yeah.
It's not scripted. They had to go. They had to transcribe an improvised.
Yeah, the medium is very
experience.
different than it's being adapted from. Like
it's like all of the characters in campaign 1 could die. And if they do, that's how
And they
the show
might.
ends.
I don't even know.
And they might, but that's how the show ends.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Is if they all die, they all die, and that's that.
Yeah.
So yeah. Anyway, very good first episode. So thanks for watching the first episode of Legend of Vox Machina with us by a Critical Role. If you like this video, go ahead and subscribe. You can follow us Twitch, TikTok, YouTube, all that fun jazz. And don't forget to watch our D&D campaign, Dungeons with Dummies. Wow, I can't even speak.
We're the dummies.
They're the dummies.
are.
I'm the dungeon. Thanks for watching.
He's also a dummy.
I'm also a dummy. We'll catch you guys in the next video. Bye.
Bye.